All right. All right. So this shit says that I'm live finally here. What up, motherflowers? I'm live. This is a live random stream. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me or not. Let me know in the comments if you can. So I'm live again, motherflowers. So I apologize for the technical issues prior. So round two, I'm good. Thank you. Okay, Fabe. What is up, motherflowers? Motherflowers. So I guess I'm gonna start doing these weekly. I was going to announce it live. I was going to announce a Q&A for the month of April, but I guess this could be a better time to do it. I guess like a live Q&A, if you will, if you want to shoot some questions for me. We got 4 people kicking in. Thank you guys again. It's me, it's Steve here, motherflowers. I am rocking the man bun once again. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna fucking lie. What up, O'Reilly Nation? What up, okay? What up, Between the Rope Show? I was really tempted to cut my hair the other day on Friday. Went to the barbershop. And I walked in. What up, Sean Gordon? How are you? And I sat to wait for my turn because normally when you go to the barbershop, or I guess for you ladies, when you go to a salon, right, you wait for your turn. People are normally on the chair, they're being taken care of, and you wait for your turn. And as I'm waiting for my turn, there's a guy that got a haircut, like a fresh cut, like a fresh just fade with like a 2 and a 1. And it looked really crisp. And it really got to me like, oh, you know what? I think it's about that time. I cut my hair. And you know what? When I got to the chair, the barber was like, what we having? And I just couldn't really do it. No more seeing Mbella, so I heard. So what I'm going to do here. Do you normally sit on 2 chairs? Nah, I sit on 1 chair, actually. I get what you're going with that, but yeah, this is how long my hair is. In case y'all were wondering how long is my hair and shit like that, by Notice Seth, if you will. But this is how long my hair normally is. People are saying, "Oh, you got the Shinsuke going for you" and shit like that. I wouldn't go that far, but nonetheless, I guess I can show you guys. I guess you might think, "Oh, this is so weird, man. Why you're doing this shit?" How I do my man bun. So a lot of motherflowers do the top knot. They do the whole thing where they tuck it in the middle and they pull it out, shit like that. Honestly, how can I cut this shit off? Seriously, how the fuck can I cut this shit off? How can I cut this off? Seriously, there's no way I can cut. This is fucking beautiful, all right? This is fucking gorgeous. I'm just saying, all right? Styles Nakamura was disappointing, so I've heard. So I really heard about that. Disappointing, so I've heard. So I really heard about that. Disappointing, so I've heard. So I really heard about that. Disappointing. So I heard about that. Disappointing match. It was. But other than that, I mean, it is what it is. I give it 4 top. You think AJ's moving to Raw? It's possible. It's really possible that AJ's going over to Raw this tomorrow night. I'll give to that also as well. If you guys want to, I'll tell you guys what in the chat. If you want, shoot me your predictions. What's gonna go down tomorrow as I do my bun or do my hair up, if you will. So what I normally do, I grab this up. I like put my up a little bit. I know a lot of folks that put theirs in the back. So what I usually do, I do the whole twirling trick. My girl taught me this trick, the whole twirling trick and shit. A lot of chicks know about this shit. So what they do this. They do this right here. As I'm doing this, I twirl it around. I twirl the shit. I twirl it around and shit. And I do this. And then I grab this. Boom. Boom. They come out right. We'll do it again. But you kind of get the gist. You kind of get the fucking gist. Not just tuck this in the middle like that. And you go. Usos to Raw. There you go. You think AJ's moving to Raw? I don't know. It's possible. It's really possible. Orton Corbin to Raw. That's another one as well. Orton and Corbin could possibly go to Raw tomorrow night. Here's how I look at it going. I do feel that AJ will go to Raw. I think Seth Rollins goes over to SmackDown. I think Roman stays where he's at, even though part of me wants him to go to SmackDown. That's just me, of course. New Day and Benjamin going to Raw. I see Benjamin and Gable going to Raw. And I see the Revival going to SmackDown. That's what I see happening. Anti-Seth Trojans too. But I don't know about that. Revival to Smack, Finn Balor to Smack. That's another one too. I think Balor uh can definitely go over to SmackDown. Why the hell not? Um, Honestly, I don't mind that. Cause you think about that. Think about Balor going to SmackDown right now. The matches you can get: Balor versus Nakamura. Again, I know they had a match on NXT a while back. Finn Balor versus Daniel Bryan. For the fuck of just having the match. Just saying. But there's a lot of matches you can do. So many matches you can definitely do right now over on SmackDown. Um, if you get the gist. Bobby Roode to Raw. That's another one too. I think Bobby Roode going to Raw is another one as well. You can definitely do Bobby Roode going to Raw. I think Bobby Roode goes to Raw, but you make him a heel. You just gotta make him heel. I'm gonna do shit again. I didn't like how it came out. Gotta get a good one in. Good one in for you mother flowers. Sasha SmackDown. I see that. I see Charlotte going back to Raw. I see Becky going to Raw. I see Sasha and Bayley going to SmackDown. I see Becky and Charlotte going on. So essentially, you're swapping the 4 horsewomen, just swapping them back and forth and shit. Space Ghost. What kind of glad you wear, Mother Flower? Honestly, these are Nauticas. Mother Flower. These are fucking Nauticas. Braun to SmackDown. I mean, honestly, with Braun, yeah, you might as well move him to SmackDown. He's pretty much faced everyone on Raw already. And Motherfucker. Okay, Motherfucker. There you go with that as well. Another one who I want to see, I guess, Billy to SmackDown. Yeah, I said that earlier. You just swap the 4 horsewomen around. I say you keep Asuka on SmackDown. That's what I would do, honestly. You keep Ember Moon on Raw. I think honestly, it'd be pointless to just have her switch a brand once she just debuted on a certain brand. That's my opinion. Authors of Pain, I would definitely just keep on Raw as well. I'm just saying that right now. How do you feel about McGregor getting arrested? It's fucked up what happened. I'm gonna say that right now. Do I condone what he did? Absolutely not. But a part of me says as well that, you know what though? People can shit on it all they want. Oh, fuck Conor McGregor for what he did. Screw him all you want. But let's be real about it though. You're going to still watch his pay-per-view fights when he fights. You're still going to tune in to see who the fuck he's going to fight. You're still going to go crazy when he makes that walk to the stage. You know what I mean? Let's put it this way. Now, I'm going to say it right now, too. I think the UFC right now is kind of in a slump. Like, if you will. I know Poirier beat Gagey last night. I didn't watch the fight. I was busy as all hell. Mohammed Fizaniel, breaking news, Nikki Bella, John Cena split, according to their statement from I think is confirmed. Yep. We've been knowing that, brother. We've been knowing that. But thank you, though. But thank you for reminding me again. I appreciate you on that. I appreciate you, Muhammad. Appreciate you. But I mean, listen, with John Cena versus is it confirmed though? Or is Khabib and McGregor confirmed for August? Is it confirmed? Guys, let me know if it's confirmed or not. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm not sure if it's confirmed or not, but if it is, why not? It's a good fight. Honestly, though, I'm gonna say this right now. I must say this right now. Khabib has some holes in his game as far as stand-up goes. And it's a shame because you think about it, he trains in American Kickbox at AKA over in California. You got the likes of Cain Velasquez, the likes of Luke Rockhold, the likes of Daniel Cormier, who are good strikers in their own right. But all right. You go do that, buddy. You go do that. Over minutes, half for Punk. Over under 3.5 minutes for Punk. Or Khabib and I can't. To be fair, though, like I said, I think I kind of exposed a little bit of Khabib as far as the stand-up is concerned. As far as the Raw tag titles, women's tag title, I mean, there's enough women there now at this point to really just do that now. It's like, why not at this point in the juncture? You already gave them a battle royal at WrestleMania. You gave them You gave them what? A fucking women's rumble. You gave them all this shit. So why the fuck not at this point in juncture? It is what it is. You know what I mean? At this point, just fuck it. Get it over with. Why the hell not? Give them their so-called women's tag titles and shit like that. It is so weird that at WrestleMania 33, Cena announces proposal to Nikki, and well, look at today. They split up 6 years together. It happens, man. It happens. I mean, nothing lasts forever. Just saying. Nothing lasts forever. Just saying that right now, motherflowers. You know, so it is what it is. It is what the fucking is, man. It's so weird that WrestleMania, yeah, absolutely it's weird. It's fucking weird as all hell. But other than that, you know, this week's been crazy. There's a lot of shit going on. Tomorrow, the shake up on Raw, shake up on SmackDown as well. Black Earth Grenna, holy crap. Is that confirmed? I'm not sure about that. I mean, it could be. It could be very well confirmed. For all the fuck I know. That should be a good match. I'll be honest though, at this point in the juncture, you surprised Dark Horse Superstar shakeup, in your opinion? You're surprised Dark Horse Superstar, in your opinion? It'll probably be an NXT call up. I think. Yeah, it had to be a call up. It had to be a fucking call up. Leo Barboza. Motown Phenom versus Edson Barboza. It's a tough one, but I'm gonna go with Barboza. I say that because I don't know, something about Barboza I think can really, really just, you know, shock people and shit. So why the hell not? McIntyre to SmackDown, I think so. Honestly, yeah. Why the hell not at this point in the juncture? I think that it's one of those things where it's one of those things right now where what's it called? McIntyre really in NXT overstays welcome. Even when he comes back, I think just being roster bound. Honestly, I put him on Raw. That's just me, of course. Almas to Raw. That could be another one as well. I think honestly, no. I think Almas is SmackDown, but you gotta put him with Zelina though. Do you think that the Superstar Shakeup will be better than the last one? If you're a diehard SmackDown fan, yes, it has to be better than the last one, hands down. If you're a diehard SmackDown Live fan, why the hell not? I want Kevin Lee to be UFC champion. He could be one day. I mean, he had he came up short against El Kukui, so why the hell not? Kevin Owens to Raw. Khabib only beats Conor if they take him down. Absolutely, yeah. I think honestly, if Conor gets taken down by Khabib, I think anyone in general. I'm gonna say this too, even though I didn't agree when the fight was announced that Khabib's fighting Ali Akenta. Like, oh god, it's a short fight, whatever. It surprised me. It surprised the fuck out of me that Khabib, took him all 5 rounds. I even said on Twitter, the fact that Al could just, even last 1 round's a victory in itself. You know what I mean? Kevin Lee's only 25. Yeah, that's crazy. He's only 25 years old. Holy shit. Good for him. Ziggler to NXT. I don't know about that. I just don't know about that. Covington or RDA interim title. I'll be real with you. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna go with Colby Covington. Great, I think RDA will beat him up, but just for the trash talking. You know what I mean? I think the fact that Covington did a time in TNA, even though it was part of that American Top Team gimmick, whatever the fuck it was, I feel like that really did a big, big favor for him. For his trash talking is concerned. Granted, is it Connor-esque? Yeah, a little bit, but it is what it is. Whitaker versus Romero. I'm gonna go with Whitaker. I think Whitaker beats him again, even though it was by decision last time. But anything is possible. Anything's fucking possible. But Kevin Owens to Raw, honestly, just to carry the angle, the whole notion that hey, they're both, Zayn and Owens is fired, right? I try to take them both back to NXT just for a little bit. You know what I mean? Not a long, like, oh my God, a long ass run at NXT for a couple weeks to build that shit up. And then from there, to see him there for a while. Or if not, you know what? WWE's partnered up with Evolve, right? So why the hell not, have, both of those guys go over to what's it called? To Evolve as part of the indies, right? Part of the gimmick and shit. What do you think of the rumored MMA rules of Mayweather? I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it. Should it be a fun fight? It probably will be, but we'll see. We'll see. DC or Cormier, both the same people, though. You know what I mean? But we'll see. I mean, again, I think DC versus Stipe is an interesting fight because Stipe's fighting a guy smaller than him this time. But we'll see how this goes. I mean, granted, DC has had some success at heavyweight prior to this. Giche said 5 fights left in his career. Probably so. I mean, at the end of the day, though, the guy's a killer. I'm a fan of his fights. So let's see where he goes with this. I say Andrade said all much to stay NXT. The way you could build a match with Gargano once Gargano was champion. I'll be honest, I just don't see Gargano being champion right now. I feel like there's some guys that are talented. They're talented in their own right. But as far as the story goes, sometimes they just don't need the belt, in my opinion. No, hell no. I hope he does not return to Raw. Alberto El Rio should not go back to Raw. Fuck that. Fuck that. Even though, granted, what's this fucker's name? Paige is on, my bad, not like that, but Paige is now on SmackDown. So if you want to bring El Patron back, I guess you can, under the circumstances that, hey, they're on separate brands and shit. But I think right now El Patron right now is just not there. You know what I mean? The whole story that he didn't, he wasn't involved for WrestleCon, he didn't show up at the TNA show. It says a lot of things. So again, I'll see about that. Holloway or Ortega? Ooh, I'm gonna go with Holloway on that. I'm gonna go with Holloway. Lashley versus Reigns at Mania. No, I think honestly, do that at SummerSlam. That to me just screams SummerSlam, and I say that because I feel like we don't know how long Brock's deal is. We don't know how long it really is. If it's a short deal, you could do that match at SummerSlam. If he's on his way out, he should put over Bobby Lashley. Even though he's not the next coming of fucking Brock Lesnar, Brock is his own person. Just get that out of the way. Brock is his own person. Garbrandt and Dillashaw. I'm gonna go with Garbrandt in the rematch. Lashley versus Reigns at Mania. Oh, my bad. I thought you meant Lashley versus Reigns at Mania. Not really. I'd do that like at a Royal Rumble. To be honest with you, I'd do that at a Royal Rumble. But Lashley versus Brock, though, that I would do at a WrestleMania. That I would do actually again at a WrestleMania, at a SummerSlam. If I can be honest with you. All right. AJ Styles versus Finn Balor at SummerSlam. I mean, they had a match already. They had a fight already. A couple months. They had a fight already at TLC. Remember that? So I doubt they'll do the fight again. I really doubt it. Who is Mighty Mouse fighting next in your opinion? Honestly, I think the winner of Dillashaw versus Garbrandt. I think that's probably the next move. Braun versus Bryan. I mean, hell no. Do you want Bryan to die? Come on. Do you really want Daniel Bryan, the beloved farm animal, to fucking die? Come on. Hell no. Just hell to the no, bruh. Raw versus Nakamura Mania 35 whole freaking crap. I doubt they're going to do that match. I doubt it. I don't know where you're getting that from, but I doubt they're going to do that match right off the bat, to be honest with you. I really, really do. Dana said no, DJ versus TJ. Okay, then. I don't know. That's a good question. I'll be real with you. If it was me, I know Frankie could do it. Again, he can go down to 135. Frankie versus DJ. Because again, I know Frankie can go down to 135 if he really wanted to. So why the hell not, right? Just saying. Joe versus Cena, that could be a good match. That's a match I would definitely do. It looked like they were gonna do that at No Mercy, but obviously, you know what happened. They did the whole Roman Reigns thing, so that really never came about. Never really did. Nick Diaz coming back. I don't know about that, man. I think he's still under the suspension, so I doubt he's coming back anytime soon. Doubt it. Really, really doubt it. About Nick Diaz making a comeback anytime fucking soon. Cena versus Taker for a minute. What the hell? I mean, it happened. I mean, you gotta understand, you know, Taker at his age, like, do you really think him at his age right now can definitely go out there and have the match that they used to? Like, come on. Especially Taker with, you know, again, at his age, you should expect him to wrestle that length of a match at this point in the juncture of his career. Take a sip out of this juice real quick. Do you see Bailey and Sasha Banks going to SmackDown? More likely, yes, no. I see that happening. Like I said earlier, I see a swap happening. I see a swap between Becky and Charlotte going to Raw and Bailey and Sasha going over to SmackDown Live. That's probably going to happen. My phone just went off too. Alrighty. Nick said he's coming back. I don't know about. I mean, he probably is going to come back. Probably so. But we'll see. We'll see if he's going to come back for real, though. I mean, probably Nate more than anything. But I don't think Nick, if you will. Ready for Avengers Infinity War? I'll be real with you. I mean, I'm not really big into movies like that like I used to. It's more to the whole, you know, you go there, it's always the same bullshit from people being annoying as fuck, trying to act like they're tough and shit when they're not. Sometimes I just wait for the DVD to come out or whenever it's Netflix or shit like that. But I might give it a watch. Who the hell knows? Hulk Hogan return WWE. I'll believe it when I see it. I mean, there are talks of bringing him back and should he be back and stuff like that. I'm at a point now where again, where if they do it, they do it. If they don't, then oh well, you know. But we'll see. We'll see on that. Hogan enters the Rumble. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine Hulk Hogan at his age entering the fucking Royal Rumble? Can you just imagine that shit? Like old man Hulk Hogan, that fucking what, 60 years old, whatever the fuck however old he is now. I think he's in his 60s now, whatever the fuck it may be. Entering, let me check that out. How old is Hulk Hogan? How old is the old fuck Hulk Hogan, real quick? I wonder, how old is he? This shit out. Okay, he's 64. My bad. Dude is 64 years old. Okay. So he's 64 years old. Can you imagine him though at his age entering that type of thing? Enters the Rumble and fucking wins it and shit. Will Joanna go up or down now that she lost 2 times to Rose? I think she'll go down. I think, and also too, that division. Wait a minute. Joanna fights the 115, right? So they're gonna do the 125 division. Are they doing that? Let me check something real quick. Joanna champion, right? Not anymore, but yeah, here we go. Strawweight. So she'll probably go up more than anything. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Hogan 64 years old. That's crazy. I guess I just guessed. Wow. I just said 64. So yeah, it's crazy, right? Old man Hulk is 64 years old. Holy shit, yo. That's insane, right? That's fucking insane. That's just insane in itself when you think about it. Ah, shit. I just guessed it. Wow. Good for you, man. Even though I just said it momentarily, like moments ago, I said it and shit. Bigger flop, Ted Jr. or Alex Riley? Alex Riley, because at least Ted won the title. He was part of the team. At least Ted Jr. was like a tag team champion. Alex Riley was barely anything on the main roster. And from what I was told, from what I remember, he was gonna get a push, and I guess he fucked that whole thing up. Alvarez versus Tony. Canelo Alvarez or Eddie Alvarez? Oh, Eddie. I'm assuming he's saying Eddie Alvarez versus Tony Ferguson. Is that official? I'll go with Tony. If they were to fight, which I'm not sure yet, but if they are, I'm going with Tony Ferguson on that one. See what other questions here. Yeah, I agree with you on that. He should have been Intercontinental champion, but he was not, which is a shame. A total shame. Okay? To me, he should have been Intercontinental champion, and he was never the Intercontinental champion. Bigger flop. Okada needs to lose the title already. I agree with you on that. I agree, but it's New Japan, and they're probably. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think he'll probably drop at a Wrestle Kingdom next year because again, they really want to establish Okada as the new ace, and what better way than by beating the who was at one time, even though that already happened. I get that already too. Cody next IWGP champ. Wouldn't be big on it, to be honest. I really would not be big on it. I would say yeah, could be. But not really big on that idea. Not really into it, to be honest with you. Okada needs to lose his title already. Yeah, he should, but at the same time, I think again they're trying to make it obvious that he's the ace, if you will. But at the same time, listen, if Brock is still champ after WrestleMania, why the hell not, right? At this point, why the fuck not? Ellsworth next IWGP champ. Oh, can you imagine that shit? Can you imagine if Ellsworth's the next IWGP champ? Can you imagine that shit? Seriously, just imagine that shit. If that were to actually happen. Just saying. Okada reign for 1,000 days as champ. Could be. Oh, Okada reigns for 2 years of drop to Ellsworth. Can you imagine that shit? I'm just saying, can you imagine he drops that shit to James Ellsworth all of a sudden? And this whole time we're all expecting it to be like this fucking crazy shit, but it's not really. LMFAO. Very possible. Very fucking possible. Lag. It happens. Yeah. Again, his computer very, very acting up and shit. So there you go with that. But other than that, I'm about to wrap this shit up momentarily. I'm about to wrap it up in a bit. So yeah, it's been fun for what it was. Even some of you trolls, I see you. I see you, mother flowers. It is what it is. Just saying. But anywho, guys, this is pretty much gonna wrap it up. This was fun. I'll be back later on. So yeah, I am out like Janice Titties. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button down below. How big would wrestling be? How big would it be? How big would it be for wrestling if John Cena joined the Bullet Club and beat Okada for the title? Hey, you get a name, but how big would it be? I'd say. How big would it be? It'd be crazy. Everyone will fucking be upset about it. J Mel return as a Raw general manager. I sprained my wrist yesterday bowling, but I'm okay. That's good to know that you're okay. It's good to know that you're fucking okay. It's good to know, man. But J Mel's to return as the general manager of Raw. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That would be dumb if John beat Okada? I guess so. I guess so. Just a sec here. I agree that would be dumb though if John beat Okada. That would be really, really dumb though, if you ask me. But again, anything can happen, right? At this point in the juncture, anything can fucking happen. So I honestly wouldn't be surprised. I really, really. But again, I don't think. Again, can you expect John at his age to go out there and wrestle that New Japan style? Hell no. Fuck no. That shit never happened. But we'll see. All right, y'all. I'm about to head out. This was fun. I'll be back next time. And yeah, I'm out. Peace.